Hey everybody, it's TriForce again. For those who've been following the Nintendo Switch launch, and me and Alex, which is Captain Nintendo Dude's adventures during the entire launch phase, you would have noticed that a bunch of us headed over to Etika's house. We put out a picture on Twitter, and you can see a bunch of people there from Nintendo Cade, Evelyn, Etika himself, obviously, because we were at his house, Gabe, Crazy Joe Tastic, Alex, Jacob, and many more people that were there. And we had this huge ultimate unboxing. And as you can see in this footage, these are clips from everybody who did their unboxing there. So if you guys are interested in finding out what they did into their actual unboxing, you can take a look in the description. It'll leave links to their actual channels and you can watch their version of the unboxing. But my unboxing is going to be a little bit different. We're going to look at it from a different point of view, and this is, I guess, my second unboxing. It's going to be more about how to unbox and travel with your games and stuff like that, especially with the Nintendo Switch. I got to get past of Jamaica customs and so forth. So I hope you guys enjoy this unboxing. Let's get to it. Hey guys, so as you can see, we were all having a great time at Etika's house. For me, my unboxing is like, I guess this is like my second unboxing ever. The first one I did was with the Nintendo 3DS, literally right after I bought it on the spot. But this one that I'm going to do, I'll have a different spin on it. It's about how to fit stuff on the go when you unbox. You guys already pretty much know all the stuff that's there. So because I travel a lot, when you go to countries like Jamaica, you got to be careful with customs, because those guys are taking stuff even when you're using it for work. So obviously I went out and I bought a carrying case so it can fit my Switch in. So I'll put this to the side right here. Next thing is the Pro controller. Now, so it comes with the USB cable. This is good because you can keep it charged by plugging it in. But what I really want to show you guys is something real serious. The reason why this controller is like the bomb is because it actually fits in your hand like a Sega Saturn, Super Nintendo, original Genesis, PlayStation 2 controller, all meshed in one. Actually, and because it's so broad coming across, a little bit of the Xbox One. Like I said earlier in my previous videos, has like the Super Nintendo buttons. Some people say it's more like the Pro Pad controller buttons for the Wii U. I kind of agree, but I don't know. I just have that Super Nintendo feel on it. The D-pad's on point. The analogs are on point. Digital thumbs and triggers. Yeah, and then the grip. There's a grip. One of the best controllers to date. So Nintendo's definitely in there with that. So you guys are gonna definitely love this. Now let's get to the Switch. Sorry, Link. Let's go. So this is the first time I'm actually getting a system since the actual Wii U. What is this here? Use your thumbs. Right. Now I had a talk to Alex and Jacob. When they pull this out, I'm going to tell you guys a very funny story. Let's see, we get the Joy-Cons. So I guess these are the true Joy-Con boys. Now, I was under the impression, I'm going to grab this for you guys. Don't laugh at me. I know I'm a little bit old, but I was under the impression that this was the console. I actually thought that this dock here was the actual console and serving as a dock. But they told me that this is the console. And when they showed me, I was blown out of my mind, because I'm like, what? I come from an age where consoles were this big. In fact, no, they were like this big. So to see it all condensed down to something that's almost the size of my 3DS is crazy. So this particular part of the unboxings for all the old men like me and the old women out there like me who be playing games from the beginning of time till now. Look how far we've come. I'm going to try something that I shouldn't be trying, but I saw C&D do it once, so let's take a look at how we're going to do this. Alright, so I guess this comes here. I'm going to leave that halfway. We're going to come here. Come on, TriForce, you're recording. You want to get this right the first time. Hold on. He does. There we got it. Lock and load. So we're in there. Got it on the second try, so it's not bad. So it all fits right in the carrying case. Zip it up. Now I can put this in my work bag and consider it to be some type of work device when I'm on my travels to Jamaica. Obviously, we have the grip, and you have the wires that comes with it. So all of these things I'm going to have to, and that's another thing when you're traveling with this to any country, you don't want to carry any plastic at all. No plastic, no cellophane, no box, no nothing. With this being said, how is TriForce going to travel with all of this? I got something for you guys. We had this conversation, guys. Just because we're gamers don't mean we can't make things look good. Oh, hold on. You have to always stay in style. So I got the actual, you heard that? That's metal TriForce carrying case. So this is where I'm going to carry my Switch back home. Woo. Look at this. I can even put a laptop in here. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. That's ridiculous. Oh, this is so godlike. So guys, this is going to be my carrying case wherever I go. Carries my Switch. Just going to carry my laptop and a couple other things. So I'm good to go. I'm going to put this down for a while. Let's put this over here. And now the part that you guys are worried about. So, the Master Edition. I have to inspect this because the creators at Zelda, along with Miyamoto and Anuma, the rest of these guys, they like hiding secrets right in front of your face when it comes to this game. Now, right now I don't really have the time for it, but I have to find out if there's any ancient Hylanian text in this, in these glyphs on the box. Probably says something that we probably don't even know. Let's check all around it. Okay. In any event, by the time you guys are watching this, one of you should be looking up these Hylanian texts or glyphs and see if it actually says something. So, the official autograph by Numa himself, Breath of the Wild. It's right there on the box. This is going to come with us. Here is the game. Nice game I like on Nintendo. This is the soundtrack. It's another collection to the soundtrack, which is funny. Someone just gave me the Twilight Princess soundtrack. I have the Skyward Sword and the Ocarina of Time soundtrack, so another Legend of Zelda soundtrack added to the list. And the map. So I told you guys about that story with Wind Waker, right? When Rockefeller Plaza had the GameStop down there, which still does. And I came third in line because I stepped away. And I missed an actual real scroll parchment of the Wind Waker map. This kind of makes me feel a lot better getting the Breath of the Wild map. Central Hyrule. Hyrule World map. I'm going to go over this world map and see how it ties into the entire world of Hyrule, going all the way forward in time with The Legend of Zelda 1 and 2, which is really Zelda 2, Adventures of Link. I'm just going to make this announcement here for you guys. Yes, I will be starting up the Order of Time the project again, so don't worry about that. We're going to get this timeline figured out and straightened out. Well, more like straightened out, because my timeline is actually theoretically more sound than Dark Horse. Yes, I said that. Dark Horse, you guys didn't do a good job on the timeline. Hold that. Is this a carrying case? Yeah, this is a carrying case. Supposed to be a Breath of the Wild carrying case for the Switch. Something like this is where they would, what's in here? This is Illuminati. Next, the final piece. Alright, so I've seen this in the glass case at Nintendo New York, but I never got a chance to actually go through it. Oh man. It's taped up. I don't even know if I want to open this. Okay guys, I'm going to cheat. Without having to open up mine, this is what's in there. The Master Sword on its groove. Now, as you can see, the sword is beaten up, which is kind of funny because I've already did some talking to some people about the actual game and the storyline and so forth, and this sword reminds me, well, they're all the same swords, but it's funny, this sword is reminds me of the untempered sword in A Link to the Past before you get it tempered and it's all good and crispy and whatnot. So this has gone through a lot of battles, and based on this, it looks like Link, this has gone through like a major war, and I'm stuck between the timeline of trying to figure out if the time this sword was used was during the imprisoning war or after. But like I said, we're going to get back to that in The Legend of Zelda Order of Time. So this is what it looks like. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for our unboxing. Thank you guys for joining me in. You have any questions about the stuff that I talked about in the unboxing, you guys can leave that in the comments below. Check the description for more information. Subscribe and share and hit that bell button. Thank you guys very much.